Hello everyone and welcome to this week's video tutorial on basic mid-game tactics. This is based on the free ebook that's available on the World Xiangqi Federation website. The particulars are given in the comment section below. So this will be chapter 5, section 2, which would deal with pins by the Chariot. So this will be the first example. A quick analysis of the game will show that red has 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces, one chariot, 2 cannons, 1 horse, while black has only 1 chariot, 1 cannon and 1 horse. Black has a pawn advantage, but he will also lack an advisor while red will have a full guard. It will be black's turn to move in this example. So red has the extra major piece, and if all things were to go naturally, he would be able to win if red were able to uh, maintain his material advantage going to the last stages of the game. So how should black, or how can black use the pin by the chariot to turn the tables or force a draw? Now the first move, because of the awkward positioning of the chariot, of the cannon and horse, red's cannon and horse on the third file, the first move should be r4 equals to 7. Now, this would be the correct move to play at this point in time. It would be a mistake to try to play r4 plus 2, because red will simply choose to trade material. And if black played this move, red will counter r3 equals to 5, and all his material will be safe for the moment, and red will now be threatening to capture the central pawn to go for there will be many options for red to continue with. Red would have a winning position at this point in time, and that is why r4 plus 2 will be a mistake. So the correct move should be r4 equals to 7. Again, black would try to trade material, and black would gladly accept. Now, it would not be a good idea to try to retreat the cannon so that the horse will be protecting the cannon. It cannot advance because the elephant will be covering this intersection. So what would happen if this were done? Red would save his cannon in the nick of time and slowly take his time to maneuver his pieces and go into the late endgame stage with a material advantage. So that is why it would not be a good idea to try to bring the black cannon to safety, and instead black should offer to trade material. So after trading material, black would try to, this is another important move, whereby black would retreat his horse, threatening to capture the chariot, while also threatening to capture the horse at the same time. This would force red to make this move, and once the chariot was on this intersection, can black safely capture the red horse? And red would try to gain material, but after capturing the material, black would now retreat his chariot and apply a pin, which is the theme of today's board. By retreating the chariot, the red pieces will now be pinned on black's cannon rank, where it was impossible for red to try to advance a pawn to provide some protection for either one of the pieces. So black would now threaten to push his pawn across to attack, for example, to play p1 equals to 2 to try to trade away material and even try to gain for a winning position. And red must accept the trade or sacrifice his cannon, and either way this would result in a draw. So in this board, a short review, black would use the offer to trade material, and finally apply a pin to force a draw in an otherwise unsalvageable position. So this is a very short but very useful board that the theme and the ideas can be used and applied in many tactical scenarios. So I hope you've enjoyed this short video. If you like the work that I've been doing, please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. Thank you.